Hello. I hope you are doing good on this Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. All right, so first of all, if you're watching this, you're probably on Trust the Process Facebook page. So thank you very much for following, for joining. You can also find those videos on my YouTube page that I've started a little while back under Kate Key Lambert, Trust the Process. Yeah, so welcome everyone. I had planned when I started those little videos, I was inspired to do those every Sunday. Well, it's not really what's happening. And sometimes we don't want to do something because we think we're not perfect enough, we're not good enough. So we don't dare to do it. Well, I went beyond that fear and I started it because we do need to start somewhere. So here I am. And last Sunday, the energy was not there, the inspiration was not there. So I was being given the information that I just need to go whenever the inspiration is there, whenever I have the energy and I'm feeling it in the moment, and that there's something that's coming up to be shared. So I'm going to honor that, I'm going to follow that, and I'm just walking this and I'm watching it unfold in front of my eyes. So, um, the theme to let go the end result. And I have many things that are coming through. It's been happening for the past years now. So there are themes that will be repeating themselves throughout the days, throughout a few days or a few weeks, even months sometimes. And then I'll find these same themes sometimes in meditation with the girls, or in my sessions when I do combo treatments, and and so when those themes keep repeating themselves, it's really a guidance for me to pay attention and to look at them and to see what's coming through. And one of the themes that keeps coming for the past days, it came yesterday in the meditation, it came today in a phone conversation, is really to let go of all expectations, to really let go all the attachments of an end result. Because when we do have attachments for an end result, we get in our own ways. We don't allow the flow of what is to really come through, and we focus on the end result instead of what is present in the moment. And that really creates interference. But we've been conditioned, most of us have been conditioned throughout our whole life to do something or be something in regards of somebody else in order to please, or I don't know who's there. I don't see the name, so if you're there, you can maybe just say hi so that I'll be able. I'm learning all this technology, so. So for most of us, we lived our lives doing something or being something in relation to someone else. You know, many of us have heard from our parents, if you do that, mom was going to be really happy, or if you go and do that, that's going to be really happy. So we constructed our behaviors based on something external. Allô Micheline, merci d'être là. In order to please, in order to be loved, and we don't realize to what extent that construct of our behavior impacted our relationships. So we often we were or we did stuff for to please our parents, or to respond to our parents, or to our teachers, to our boss, to society. And when we're doing that, we're not really being in our flow. We're not really being um, authentic, and we're not really following our hearts. We moved into a reality now where we live our heart not anymore from the standpoint of the mind, but in the heart. But we got to honor that pull of the heart. And when we're in alignment in what we're supposed to be doing or be, it flows out. It's easy breezy, uncover girl. um, but when we're doing something in order to please, to justify, to prove, then we're not in our flow anymore, because we're not doing it from a place of a heart. We're doing it from a place of the mind, and we're doing it for the other person and not really for us. So we're not here. We came here on earth to incarnate in order to be fully who we came here to be, with all of our colors, with all of our lights and shadow. That takes courage. And it entails that we need to know ourselves, get to know ourselves, who we are, you know. And the more that we're doing that, the more that the heart starts to speak and showing us the way. I see that whenever I'm doing something, expecting a result, I'm blocking the flow. I've been noticing that in my practice. Whenever I expect a certain result for a client, sometimes, most of the time, it's not even the result that I expected. So there's deception behind it, because you have an expectation of the result. And the more that I'm being present to what is, letting go, detaching of the result, the more things flow, and the more powerful my work is. So we're being invited right now, in order to be more and more in the flow, to really trust what's inside, and to be all that we came here to be, without proving ourselves, without justifying ourselves. When we're doing stuff from the heart, with the highest intention of all, we're being of service to us, and by being of service to us, we are of service to the world. So let's get out of our own way. Let's trust that what is here in this moment is what needs to be expressed, what needs to be felt, what needs to be heard, not knowing what impact it's going to have, detaching from the result, from the like, from the approval, not needing to justify ourselves, and just trust the process. You have a good day, everyone. Thanks for listening.